Pero me encanta que la película es en inglés y en español y como tapatía también me encantó ver Guadalajara reflejada en la pantalla grande. Pero la película refleja la experiencia de muchos latinos en los Estados Unidos con raíces mexicanas y latinoamericanas. ¿Qué esperan que el público se lleve al ver las tres sisters? Marta, la puedes hacer en inglés.
Ay, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Pues yo soy adoptiva tapatía. Quiero decir eso. I'm adopted tapatía. I fell in love with Jalisco, and I want everyone that watches this film to fall in love with the country of Mexico. I think for Latinos in the US, what's really important for me is that I didn't I I embraced being Latina. I loved being who I was in my roots as a Latina, but I grew up mainly in the United States. And because I didn't have a grasp of the language and I didn't speak Spanish, I didn't feel like I could claim that or that I was Latina enough. Or I'd be around my friends who were speaking Spanish and I could understand, but I couldn't fully. I'd go into Spanglish and I felt ashamed that I couldn't speak the language. But the truth is, during a time, in the 80s, Latinos, or actually even further back, Latinos, it was against the law to speak Spanish in school. You had to speak English. So our parents were not allowed to speak Spanish. And so a lot of Latinos that are second, third generations had to assimilate into society. And so now we're coming back to it and we're embracing our roots, we're embracing our culture. And I want people who see this film who are Latinos who might relate to this specific storyline of Maria to realize that their Latinidad is their superpower and to embrace their culture, whether you speak the language or not. You are Latino, you are Latina, you are Latine. And we want you to walk away feeling like you relate to one of these characters in some way and that we were able to represent the monolith that is Latinos.